Welcome. Your sacrifice won't be in vain.
Hello, welcome to my channel. I am the Witchy Dragon. We are back today with the 100 Baby Challenge Spellcaster style. This is going to be part 94. Had to think about it, 94. But I'm not going to play so much today. We're going to rebuild the house a little bit. I'm going to tear part of the house apart and we're going to rearrange some of the rooms because I have figured out I want to do few things different. So with today being 94 episode, that also means we are 6 episodes closer to the 100th baby episode, which is going to be on June 20th, which is my birthday. It's a Friday and we're going to live stream it. Yay! I'm really excited about that. So I feel like we are underutilizing this build. So I'm going to show you, excuse me, I just got up. I'm ready for work. I mean, it is what it is. We're going to transition over. Okay, so we can get a little more gameplay version in. Okay, so if you look at this, the only thing that we use is this area. Sometimes we're using this area, sometimes we're not. I love this build. I'm not messing with any of this build, but I think we need to change up this and move stuff over. I mean, we made this whole ranch hand area and we don't even have a ranch hand, and I think we could be best served by changing that and maybe give the ranch hand maybe an apartment over this build. That's what I think we'll do. Okay, so we are going to go into construction mode, and I kind of was playing with this over the weekend. I had I have a save that summer holiday. I've been playing with her and I made some changes with her. She's got kids. I moved her into this house because it's on the gallery. And then I discovered it was a disaster. And so I messed with it. So I have an idea of what we're going to do, because I did it with hers, but that doesn't mean that's going to work with the 100 baby challenge. But we're going to get rid of some of this roofing, first of all, because we're going to get rid of this area. I know the baby area, but I am going to do it a little different. And we're going to just get rid of this. We need some money back anyways from all of this, right? We don't need that area at all. I'm going to get rid of this. And I'm not getting rid of these, but we're going to change it up a little bit. So another thing that's underutilized is this cool room. So I'm just going to get rid of this. Excuse me. Because no one's going to use it. And I just came to the realization that, oh, it's so cool, but we don't use any of these rooms. I'm going to put this in my inventory. We're going to find a new space for those. And I'm going to try to do this, God in heaven, within an hour maybe. This is my hope. We will find out if I can do that within an hour. I don't know if I can or not, but we are definitely going to try. I'm going to put this in our inventory. And I am going to put this and this in our inventory just so we'll have room for it. These are such cool pictures. I'm just going to throw them in the inventory. This has got to go. This has got to go. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get rid of these walls. We're changing that cool staircase. Changing it. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to get rid of this. I had a feeling I did that. Okay. What I did find out, because I have so many mods, and I think that is the reason, is I do need to change up, I have to save I think every time I do like this, like a room like this, I need to save. And so I'm going to do that in just a second. It's trying to latch onto everything. Okay, I'm going to save. Because I was doing this with my first one with Summer, which was probably a good thing because I changed it just a little bit the second time around. But I redid everything and then it wouldn't save. I was not happy. And I was having difficulty. Oh, good, there's nothing there. And that's the other thing. We have a bar down below that we're not even using. It's out of sight and out of mind. So I was wondering, what about, instead of doing a bar, what if we did like, because I want to do more with the animals, you know, the ranch animals. I want to do something. What if we try to make a petting zoo instead? Okay. That was kind of my thought. I'm not sure how we're going to move this until after I take care of this. I'm just going to... I know. It's going to be pretty good. I think it's going to be good. We shall see. Because we are not using this at all. So what's the point if we're not using it? We have all this money she's paying taxes on. Nope, that's got to go. Oh my God, we have babies down here. See, how did they get down here? They were not down here, my friends. Not down here. So it won't let me because there's people here. Unbelievable. Okay, which children do we have here? Okay, so let's, I think it's you. We're going to teleport you here. And we're going to teleport you here. They should not be down there. Let's see if we get them up here. There's one. Abigail. Oh, Abigail. Teleport. Teleport. What are we doing? Can you magically go here? Where is she? Where are you? Are you still down there? Is she still down here? Okay, she's not. I don't know where she is. I think she's stuck in limbo somewhere. That's okay. We're going to get rid of a few things here. I wonder why. Let me save. And then we'll try to teleport her again. Forgot it. There's some things here I forgot that I had. Let's go here. Can I teleport you here? There she is. Okay. Now hopefully they're all out. Let's see if we can... You should not be there. I don't know why you are there. You're kind of messed up. Let's go here. Let's see if he'll show up. I think we're just waiting on him to show up. There he is. Lots going on. We don't need to be playing. We need to do some stuff. And if I have a chance, we will try. Can I delete it now? Thank you. Okay. Couple of things. We're going to get rid of these stairs. And you know what? Oh, let me get rid of this. So you're like, what are you doing? I kind of did this once. I don't know how we're going to do these, but I'm going to put these all in the inventory. I like those. Let's put that in inventory. Oh my God, is there some craziness in here? You know what? I'm just going to put these in the inventory, and then after we reconstruct the rooms upstairs, we'll figure out what we are going to use and what we are not going to use. And I love these beds, just so you know. Yeah, I'm getting those toddlers out of these beds. They're like, what are you doing making me get up? I know. I am so sorry. I'm not. So if you don't know, I'm deleting and then I'm using backspace to put it in my inventory. The household inventory. Because we are going to get rid of these rooms and restructure a few things. I think I'm going to keep that after all. Oh, we got the cute little photos of the kitties. And hopefully I will not be running out of time to do this. If I am running out of time, if it takes me longer than an hour, then I will actually edit this so it's no more than an hour. So like you may not see me doing this part. And I say that and then you might not even hear me saying this because I'll edit all this out. But this is happening. It is so happening. I enjoyed this build when I made this nursery. I thought it would be amazing. And I'm going to be honest. I love this build, but this is not working for me. And I think if you were to take this build and take this nursery away, you could actually turn this nursery area into a business. This whole little section. And you could just have them upstairs, which was an idea. And I might do that on another build, kind of configure this build that way. But it's just not working for me, and that's not what I'm not going to take the time to figure that out today. But that could come more, I want to say, along a maybe a family build and not the 100 baby challenge. We got such great things. And then I realized I didn't even put a toilet in here for her bathroom. I'm sitting here with Summer because Abigail doesn't use the bathroom. She spellcasts and does a spell for everything. So I didn't even notice I didn't even put a toilet in here. I am so sorry. Of all the things that is necessary, a toilet is definitely one of them. He's going to be like, you just took my TV away. And we don't have a cat. We don't have an animal. It's like, I am just want to. And I think a petting zoo of some kind could be a lot of fun. So let's get rid of this. This. When I break this down a little bit, I think you'll get the idea how we're going to do this with all these kids here. I may have to move all these kids. And Abigail, we're going to, she has such a great room. We are moving her room as well. I forgot we had all these pictures with Abigail. And the kids, we have some of these kids. I don't know why I've kept these. because I didn't keep them on all the kids. I just went through a spurt when I was doing those kids, and now it's just like, was that really smart? Because do these kids feel like they are specialer? Okay, I'm gonna just grab these and we'll delete them later. Okay, here. Okay. So what I'd like to do, all right, so I'm going to put this because in the inventory and that in the inventory, but we're changing this. I'm getting rid of that. Let's see what we got going on up above. We're going to get rid of that. All right. So we're going to move this. I'm going to move this out of the way. Just going to put you there for now, stairs. Don't need this. Just don't need it. Okay. Here comes the fun stuff. Okay, I need to do it this way. Yep, that's what we needed. Okay. And let us move this right like that. And you're sliding that there. This is, this, I swear to you, this is the part that I hate when you start dealing with some of this. If that makes it a half wall, it did not. Thank goodness. Sometimes they'll make them half walls. Thank you. It did not. Yay! I want to do it from here. Okay. And let's put that in the inventory. Let's put that in the inventory. Let's put this tree in the inventory. Okay. So this is what I want. Perfect, perfect. But this is still up. This is a different level. Interesting. I don't remember this being out like that, but that doesn't mean anything. Okay. Yeah. And we're just gonna... Actually, that is not what I expected. I did it a little different in the other, in my other one, but I think this will work just fine. Okay. Now we're going to move this, and I'm going to change the size of this, and we're just going to make it right there. Put this little cartoon. I want to utilize this area more than what we are. I don't think we need this because we're not going to make that. Okay. We're going to get rid of that. I cannot get rid of this though. So we'll do that. We are going to get rid of this. What do I have? What is this? Dishes. Okay. This has got to go. I'm thinking this whole hallway is going to go. I gotta think in my brain. And this is going to go. This is going to go. Yeah. All right. We're actually going to bring. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of these windows. We're going to put this here. I think we're going to just slide this up. I can't remember if I slid it up or I just slid it down. Gotta get rid of that. Okay, I think it's going to be right here. I don't know. We're going to try this. Okay. And think. I'm trying to remember if I how did I do this? I think I want that there like that. So I'm going to move this over here real quick. Okay. I think I did. I moved this out. And I think I pulled that out. If not, that's what we are doing. We're going to move this here. Yep. Let me get my move objects on. Okay, and then we move this to even it up. Perfect. So this is going to go. That's going to go. I know, and I'm building this portion. Hold, and then we're going to add on to this, which is, I know, kind of weird. Well, actually, we don't have to add on. We may add on from here instead. Because I want to put some kind of, I don't know, animal petting zoo, something. I may have to relook at this just a little. I know we got this whole huge thing going on upstairs as well. So I'm just going to bring that out to here. And I'm just going to bring it in. Yep, that's what we're doing. Not sure how this is going to work so far, but we will do our best to see if this is going to work. Because we still have the upstairs, and I want to keep as much as possible on the upstairs. But we're going to get rid of this. Interesting. I just realized my house and the other one is a little different. There was a wall that went across here. Oh, I know why. So we are going to leave this at 2, and let me see where this puts us. That is not a bad space. Not a bad space. Why don't we move this mirror to go right there? Right in the center, just a mirror. That is not bad. Okay, I'm okay with that. And what we're going to do is put some, we will do the same doors we have here. We're going to put them like right here. I'm going to do a couple windows here. So let's do like, I want to put the corner 1. And let's do 1 there. And then we'll put a bar of some type right here. I'm good with that. Let's move this here. All right. There's going to be some tweaking, that is for sure. Need to do some tweaking, like this. We may have to just redo that. I'm going to move this so I can see what's going on here. Okay, see how that is going to stay, I think. We're just going to pull it over more. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of that. We'll make some adjustments with that. I think we're going to make this house a little more manageable. That is my hope. Okay, I'd like for these to line up, so let's do this. I'm going to get rid of this. Is that right? I like the idea of being able to look down at this. And yes, we're going to make this come out. And we are going to push this in. Okay, and we are going to push this in. I have way too much stuff going on. Like I said, we are redoing all of this. Except we are leaving our, what do you call it? Our baby gallery is staying the same. I just really went a little nuts on this, and I'm just going to redo it. We're going to pull this out and put that there. So nice when you kind of have an idea of what's going on. I don't know. I want to redo all of this baby room, kids room. We will keep this. Ugh. I'm just going to get rid of this. It's just like way too much. How are we doing on that gallery? Okay. Got a lot going on. Need to simplify it. Listen to me justifying all of this. There's a lot of moving to inventory. Okay, so the idea is to change this area into the kids area to house all the children. That is my thought. Some days coffee is just so freaking good. There's no reason to change any of this. This there is. I'm gonna put this in inventory. And now we're going to restructure this roof. So I'm going to get rid of this and this. Because what I'd like to do is pull this over here. So I'm going to do something odd. I'm going to pull this in right there. And then I'm going to move this over. I think we're going to move it over and in one. So like that. Yep. Which is going to throw a few things off. Like the upstairs to the, let me just put these in my inventory because it's just so much easier if it's a blank slate, and then I can worry about putting this stuff up later. And I really should have managed this a little better. Like I just had it all scattered instead of lining it up in a neat, orderly fashion, which is what I should have done. Okay, so we move that. Okay, so we're going to take this and move this as well, just like that. Okay, and I believe that means we can bring this in to here. Okay. I think that'll work. Okay, so now let's see what we got going on here. See, now it comes over just a little bit too far. So we're going to bring, and this is probably going to work out better, actually, because I think when we move this over one, I think we may move it over, we may center it. We may center it. And then I was thinking I could put Abigail's bedroom and bath here. Okay, I think that'll work. Actually, I think. And if we center this, I think that'll work better. Let me get a hold of it. Like if we center it, let's see what we got. 3 on that side, 3 on this side. Perfect. Same here. We're going to center this. I'm going to try to center this. Come on. Come on. Just when I think I have it. Okay. Okay. A little off, but it's going to be fine, I swear. Okay. Okay, I need to find a good place to put it, and then maybe, and I was actually thinking I would put, what in the world? Let's move that here. Okay, and then let's take, how does that, I don't know where the stairs are going to come out, so we shall see. Or not stairs, but the ladder. And I'm going to do this one. Okay. We could do it like right here. And then she comes out here. Okay. Where does that put it? Oh, not bad. I'm here for that. I am very here for that. Perfect. And we can just move this door over here. And I'm not sure how we're going to do this, but so we only need 4. I think we'll do this. No, let's not. Actually, let's make this her bedroom. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I've got it. It's in my head. It's in my head. Okay. So we're gonna do 3, 4. Actually, I think I want to move the stairs. I want to move them like that. Yes. Okay, and then we'll just put a wall here. And let's do a wall here. And we're just going to close that off there. And then we'll put a little place here. Okay. Like a little hall that you don't know what's going on. And Abigail's bed could go here. I'm trying to think if I want it to be like that. Because I was at first thinking I'd put a bathroom here. Give her a nice luxurious bath that she never uses. I'm not giving her a bathroom. Our girl doesn't use her bathroom. Ever. Ever. we're just going to give her a simple bedroom. Because her entire life is all spent out here. So we're just going to put a bed in there and give her a simple bedroom. I know, it's just the tiniest little bedroom here. It's going to be fine, I promise. Let's just do it like this. I think we're going to pull it out though. Let's give it to there. And then we'll move this one here. This here. That's it. We're going to give her a very simple bedroom. Yep, that's it. What? Okay. We are going to make some changes to this wall. Oh my god, I almost got it. What is that? What is poking out here? Oh, why is that? Why was that poking out? There we go. It looks okay now. All right. And we put this llama game there, but we could move this. Oh, it's happening. It is so happening. All right. So I think I like that. Let's put a fence around that. Where is my fence? Here it is. Perfect. So we are going to change some of these stores. Craziness. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put the flooring in here as well. I did the carpet, but I've changed my mind on that. Perfect, perfect. I'm going to do the same here. Let me just make sure it's what I want. I'm sure it is, but I want to ensure. Okay. Okay. So we need to do some kind of roofing with this. Let's see. And that is just not working. I don't know what happened to that. But that's not working. So we will figure that out after I figure out this roofing. Alright. What roofing is this that is coming across? What is this? That's just extra roofing? Looks like it. Oh, I see. So why? Oh, I remember. So I'm wondering if I need to bring this out. So this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is only 4. So why it's only 4, I don't know. So we're going to make it 5. We're going to even that up a little bit. Okay, so that means this is going to go. Okay, so if we do that, that means I'm going to get rid of this roof. I've been figuring out some roof stuff, which is really weird for me. But we're going to pull that one there. Pull that there. Okay. And then that way this stays even right here. With this in line. Okay. And this is going to overstretch here. I'm going to get rid of this for a minute. Because we're redoing the roofs now. I'm redoing some roofs. And I've been learning a few things. Not a lot, but I've been learning a couple things. And we will see if we can make that happen. This probably means is probably going to do absolutely nothing. And we're going to add that little roofing edge. Okay, that probably is not going to do anything other than it'll allow me to do ceilings here. Okay, we're getting there. I need to get rid of those. I don't know how to get rid of those. We'll figure that out. Maybe we'll figure it out in this video. I do not know. But I am tempted to do a gabled this way. I haven't done that yet. And we'll just pull that all the way back into here. Okay. And so I have learned that holding shift down and pulling up will only pull up one side instead of both sides, which is kind of interesting and kind of cool. And the only reason that would be cool is when it comes to this right here. So we could, in essence, pull this back here. Let's say to right there. So then that would be, and then we could do another one. I'm just trying to figure out some roofing here. Come with me and you'll see. And then, so we could put the gabled there, right? And we can even probably bring it back one more. So I don't think that's going to matter that much, the more, from what I'm thinking right at the moment, because if I put a roof here, you probably wouldn't see that there. But this is me trying to learn how to do this a little bit. I'd like to bring this out. Okay. And let's just bring this one in. Let's see if it lines up. It doesn't line up too bad, but I think it might be better if we lowered this. So it has a nice line right there. Oh, see? That's beautiful. And we didn't even need to worry about that. I bet I could take this out and just slide this across. And you're not even going to see it. Look at that. Not even going to see it. And I think I did pretty good on that. What? Who knew? And we're going to do the same over here, I think. We're going to just slide that there. Okay, and then let's just pull this in. Oh my God, we're cooking with gas. I am cooking with gas, people. Okay, this is good. This is what frustrates me beyond belief, is trying to do a circle roof on top of this. But let's go ahead and do the hipped roof, and let's see if I can do a hipped roof and make it a low hipped roof. Now I do know we should be able to just slide over here like this, in essence, and it should be okay. It's supposed to be okay, but we're gonna slide in, and then let's just bring this bad boy as far down as we possibly can. I think that works. Oh my God, I think I did it. Which is crazy because this is I am not a roofer, but I'm willing to learn. Okay, let's add that. Wow. Okay. Okay. I think that works. Let's do the tops. What? And you know what I'd like? Oh, what I'd like to do with this one is no, not that. I think it was this one. Nope. I'm gonna find it in a second. Nope. Is it this one? What do I have on the top of this one? I have the straight lines, which is this. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to add that. See, this is just float. That's why I couldn't see it. It was floating out in the air. That's fine. Okay, I'm digging that so far. I need to figure out how to put a few things here. It's okay. Because this is going to go. And so we're going to put a little area. We are going to make a little area. I am getting rid of these. I just have to put a square down. I'm going to need 2 of them. I got to see where they're going to go. I think they're going to go right here. And we're going to put another one, but I can't see where it goes yet. Okay. So we need a pillar to go up here. And that means we'll need this pillar to go like right here, I think. We need to come out 3 more. So this is going to go right smack there. This has got to go there for now. Yep. So we're just doing a little bit of cleanup. How am I doing? Oh, not too bad. It's only been like 46 minutes, which is good. I'm just going to move some of these children items out of the way. Let's just pull that all the way into here. This all the way into here. Okay. I'm cooking with gas in all the right places. And we're going to bring this into right there. Ah! It did not do what I wanted it to do. Okay, so I'm changing the fencing around this. I'd like to do this fencing here. I almost took that wall out again. Okay. Just closing it in. What? Perfect. I'm going to say we are going to put maybe this here. Where are you? There you are. And now we've gotten all this area that if we wanted to build like a ranch, farm place, we can. This is kind of what I'm thinking. And I'm thinking I'm going to do this. Okay. So that looks like that's a little something going on there. Okay, let's do here. And we expanded that out, so I think that's okay. Just looking to see. Oh my gosh, I feel very close to getting this correct. I did want to change the roofing. I just don't remember which ones I did before. Is it the same? I think it's just a little, I think I chose a little darker. That is the one I chose. Okay. Just need to make sure everything gets covered with that. Good, good, good. I'm going to change this. If I understood how these trims work, it'd be like a miracle. See, that makes a trim right across here in the rooms. And I think that is what I was trying to figure out. But if we see, we could go ahead and do a trim. I don't think the trim looks that bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. But it will help us to do like a trim like that. You know what? I'm feeling it at the moment, trying to learn how to do this trim. We're going to go ahead and do a trim all the way around. Why not? Oh my gosh, I think we're cooking with gas here. Let's change. As much as I love this, let's change this. I mean, we were going with this huge ranchy thing, which I'm still kind of feeling. But now that we've, I want it to match. And I think this fencing, as much as I love that color of fencing, starting to wonder if we need the lighter fencing, the grayish, to go with everything else that we have here. Yeah. The grayish and the black, I think, is going to go a little better. Let me just replace the fence. Okay. What we should do is we need to make an area, a play area. And we also, I was thinking a barbecue area. See, these are things I'm thinking of, and then it's like, but are we going to utilize them? I really don't know. I honestly don't know. So I wanted to do like a gray. And I'm not sure if I'm going to find what I really want. Like this, maybe. Yeah. I think that's going to work. Just a standard gray. And I don't think we necessarily need to have that there. Come on, work with me. Work with me. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. It does not want to. There it is. As I say, it doesn't want to work with me. Oh my gosh. Do you think we may have done it? I don't know. Other than we have a bedroom here now. I just want to, let's do a full look. Okay. Almost. We're just going to put another window in. Does this do black? No, that's blue. And this is kind of a green. I know I've seen one. I know I've seen one. Is it this? Could this work? Oh, don't like it. I'm just gonna, this is my favorite, so we may have to just go with this, with the butterfly. Butterfly there, butterfly there. Yep. And I think we can slip a butterfly up in there. I don't think we can make this any taller, can we? Oh, we can. Okay. That looks kind of weird, no window there. but that's because I had it at the end of a room. What if we put this here? We put this here and put that there. I can't believe we're cooking with gas like we are, but we are. And we're putting windows. OMG. I think we'll do 2 windows in this room. Okay, let's go ahead and skip my doors. All right, doors. We're almost there. Door, door, door. Who's got the door? Is that the one we used? I think it is. And you know what? I've decided we're getting rid of these doors because this is kind of an open thing. And I just need to come inside now and make sure this is okay. So we'll go here. I think we had a different color. I think we're gonna redo this room a little bit. We got grim stuff going on here. What? I'm just resizing. Okay. What color did I have though? I don't. Let me just make sure. It's this one, which is not exactly the same. So we'll do here, and we'll do here. We are gonna move you over here, I think. Trying to give a little bit of something there. Okay. This is actually looking pretty good. And I'm thinking, I don't know what we're going to do with this area, honestly. Because I did put this over here, so we kind of probably want to put all the toy stuff over here. But we need a way to get over here. And I have not placed any doors over there. So I do need to look at that. All right, and we're going to put a little ceiling, a roof here. Because it would be nice that they don't get wet when they go outside and play with these toys, these electronic toys. That would be nice. Let's go ahead and do that gray that we did. So we're going to go ahead and put this gray one here. And I just realized I think I have one here that needs to go. And we're going to put a gray right there. Not bad. Let me make sure I do. It's this one. Alright, and then we did which rooftop? I think it was this one. It is now. I think that'll work. What? And we need to put a little gate right here. I kind of like that. Let's move this out of my way so I can see what I'm doing. Let's just try to put a gate where it comes straight out. I think this might be too big. Yeah. Not what I'm thinking of. We may have to put 2 gates. Yeah, let's do this one. Let's see, which way is it going? Yeah, the hinges are there. And nope. There. So it'll come straight out. I'm okay with that. Let's do the same over here. Let's do this one. That's good. One more. Wait. Didn't that stay? There we go. And two going that way. Maybe we'll turn this into like a little flower garden. I don't know. I'll think about that. We need to think about, and we need to rethink this. Okay. Now we're going to put another, I'm thinking just one. What if we did two, like that? And one more like that. I'm not sure what that's going to do. How does that look? Oh my God, we're doing it. I am amazed. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to do this. But that looks good. That looks good. How are we doing on time? Oh, I've done an hour and I've got only 5 more minutes. And then I'll have to stop. So I'm going to do a couple more things. Because we have all of this to do. So my thought is we divide this room up. Let's put nursery here. So we'll do so here is my thought. If I can think clearly in this moment, we put a nursery here and a nursery here. Like, I don't know. Not that I want to divide them up to boys and girls, but we could. And then we'll need to put, okay, let's just start putting some stuff down. Let's see what we got. Abigail, oh, I need to change these. Need to be darker. Okay. Yep, those are ones we have. And I didn't change anything here. We're all good with the baby stuff. And I think we're going to be good. I think I'm going to get rid of a lot of this spring crafts. Let's just get rid of some of these decorations. Okay, I'm going to pause this as I get rid of the... Alright, so I started getting rid of things and then I realized I was putting stuff in here. So I think what I'm gonna get rid of, and we're gonna place new beds so they will be happy with their new beds. We have a lot of decorative plates we could get rid of. And I'm thinking we are going to replace this, as much as I love this one. Where is it? And we'll put this one here. And I'm going to see if there's a color that will match. Let's go with that. I kind of like that. With the gold. I think it's the other one that matches better. Let's see. Yeah, I think that matches better. And then we have all this food in the inventory. So let's just put down, see if we can get some of this food out of here. Some of this should be like tossed, like that one. And let's see if there's any more food. Nothing.
Here's a reminder. Get ready for work properly.
There it is. That's my reminder.
Here's a reminder.
Just looking to see if there's any more food because I tossed so much food in my inventory. We have a lot of pictures to go up and a lot of stuff. We have a lot to go in. I'm trying to decide. I don't know where did all the extra clothing come from? I don't know. I guess we could put this up here. And I thought the cookies were cute. I like the little cookies. So we're going to keep those and we'll get rid of these. And I thought it might be fun to make a little area here for the kids to play. Maybe like right here. I don't know about the Play-Doh, but we could do racket stack, this xylophone, this little jack in a box. I mean, because this is a functional house and you have these things everywhere. Right? It's not just me. And we need to put a potty chair down here. For these, I'm trying to think, is there a potty chair? There's one potty chair there. Okay. I think we need another potty chair. Let's just put a potty chair there. Because you never know when you need a potty chair. And let's put one upstairs. If they're up here somewhere, we'll put one here. And we'll put another one over here. Okay. Let's put one out here. We're just having potty chairs everywhere because everybody needs to go potty. I think that will work for now. Okay, so I lost all of these. Sometimes when you move stuff, this sometimes happens. So we're just going to put these on the table real quick. I should get some, you know what? I should have Abigail buy some wands and we fill these up with the wands. That's what I should do. And then, and there's a place downstairs for wands too. And then we make some ritual for Abigail to give her wands. I don't know what happened to one of those wands. But she gives them to her kids, right? That could be something that we do. All right, I'm just loving this. I'm just saying, I love this. And I think we should also make the bedrooms a little more witchy. I hadn't thought about that, a little Spellcaster style going on into the bedrooms with the kids. I haven't really done that. I've only just kind of focused on Abigail's things. I would like to change this to a wallpaper that I absolutely love, which is a CC that I have. So I'm going to do that. And I thought we would put everybody got one of these doors. I mean, we're just a little free love. We can open or close them. I wish that was true. I wish we really could open and close them. We can't. But that, I think, is something that maybe one day. This is not. I'm looking for Abigail's things. This is one of Abigail's. This is Abigail's. I don't think we need that closet. Oh, wait. Oh, too bad. I was like, I could put a woohoo closet there, but... Well, we could put a woohoo closet right there, and I could go against my feng shui and put this here underneath the windows, We'd have to change the windows. We have to put a window there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's what we'd have to do. What does it look like on the outside? Looks terrible. Not doing it. Not doing it. Okay. You know what? Let's get real. I don't even think she woohooed in the closet ever. Where is your bed, Miss Abigail? So we'll throw that out for now. Where is your bed, Miss Abigail? There it is. That's just kind of cute, right? Couple more things and then I gotta roll because I gotta do my workout still. I work out every morning now. Yay me. This is a lot to digest. There is a lot here. And I have a whole gob of pictures. Where is her pictures? Oh, this could be a pretty picture in here. You know what? This could be a very pretty picture right there with the pink. I'm doing that. Doing it. Doing it. Doing it. And let's put... Where is... I know I saw it. Where? There. Let's put this right here. Not that she ever primps or does any of that. But let's put it there just the same. Okay. I'm going to pause this. You will not know it, but I will be back. I think I'm going to pause it. I'm going to talk it's right here. I'm going to transition this over. All right. I had to stop and go to work, and so I decided to come back. So we need to finish what we were doing, rebuilding this house. All right, I'm happy with this so far. I need to figure this out with the horses. I don't know. We're gonna do it, and I thought about an animal farm, where they'll help us take care of the animals. You know, that could be a thing. It could be a thing. But let's go back in and see everything that we have here. That I need to place. So let's see. I have a lot. We may be getting rid of a lot too. And I'm thinking it'd be nice to have a little bit of a witchy vibe in here. Is that like, that is not even in the right place. So let's put that down. We have a child up here already. There's some stuff going on here. Oh, we need to get the new beds. How many children do we have? Abigail, what do we got? So we have, okay, I think Dakota, and so I think we have 2 girls. Right now, what do we have? 2 girls, and I don't even know. Let me look. Let's go to this. Let's look. Okay, so we have Dakota, and we have Delilah. Okay, so they have a bedroom, and then we have Dylan. And okay, and then Dylan can have his own room over. Okay, so we're good. And then we need a place for both of our teenagers. Okay. Okay, this is going to be the girls' room, and let's see, how do we want to decorate this? Let's go ahead and work on the girls' room. I wanted a potty chair up here. I'm not sure that's where I want the potty chair. I'm not sure this is where I want the bed. Let me make sure my move objects is on. I'm kind of digging this over here. So let's do that. And let's go ahead and get, because I remember that I deleted the mattresses. So we'll be resetting this up. Mattresses. I'm a looking. Okay, here we go. So this is the bottom bunk. I don't care for that one. I like the rainbow. Okay, let's do the rainbow. We'll do a bottom bunk rainbow. I'm kind of thinking it would be nice if they matched, right? So where's the top bunk? It's not far. I know it's not far. I just missed it. It might be. So there's the bed. Let's go back down. All right. Oh, there's a sleeping mat. Isn't that cute for afternoon naps? Maybe we might want to put... Oh, here it is. Toddler top bunk. No, it's this one. What does this look like? No, this one's fine. Okay, so now the girls have a bed. I wonder if we could put stuff up on top of this. Is this something that we could do? Let me just... Is there something here? Oh! What? We could decorate it with some Play-Doh. Yep, because that's just what I want my kids to have in bed. They're Abigail's children. She'll be fine with it. You can handle it, Abigail. She's like, what? And I'm wondering. I mean, we got a kitty up here. We got some Play-Doh up here. That's fine. That's fine. But I'm thinking there is a cute, like some pictures. What is this one? This is another one that she made. What is that? That's larger. I'm not sure about this one. Oh, look at this. Oh, how cool is that? That's a toddler too? It is. Oh my gosh. Does it come in different colors? Oh my gosh, we haven't tried this one out. Oh my gosh, these are cute. Does that mean that goes up there too? Wait, what is this one? That's a bottom bunk frame. That's not for this bed. Okay. Do I just... Oh! I like that one. I do like that one. We may have to use this one too. Okay. But that's not what I'm looking for. I got stuck. Not lying. Got stuck. I'm thinking I saw it under it was some pictures that it was some CC pictures that I had, but I don't think it was under not that. I think it was under decorations, but I think it was under sculptures. I just want to see. I think that's where I have it. And I have to go through this because I do not have is it Tex-Mex's tool and all of that. I do not have that because I've ran into a lot of problems using it. Every time we get an update, it just takes forever before it gets fixed, and then I get very frustrated. So I thought, well, let me just try to manage without it. Can I just do that though? We just do custom content and see what comes up. Well, that is not it. Although, look at that. What? We may have to do something with that a little later. Let me just look under miscellaneous. And maybe I'm crazy, but none of this is it. Well, maybe it was under paintings. I don't think so. Because it sat. Yeah, see, it wasn't one of those. Let me look under clutter. Ah, here, it might be like this. Is that who I think? Is that like that looks like the monster. What is it? I don't know. But we can do a pet over here. What? I really would like us to have a pet. I don't know what else pictures we have. Oh, look at all the cute little pets. Oh, yeah, it's gotta happen. It's happening. And you just spin around, kind of just spin all the way around about 4 or 5 times before it finally happens. Really? There we go. Come on. Okay, I'm here for that. That one's gotta go. Let's see if we get another kitty. Let's find us another cute little kitty. No. Oh, there's some dogs too. Oh, this is cute. Okay. Just some cute little pictures there. Spellcasting stuff. Speaking of which, what? It's a quest item? Huh. Oh, look at this one. This was cute. There's some cute pictures here too. Oh. Oh, we got a lot of cute little pictures we may have to put out. Look at that one. What? That's amazing. We may have to do that to a desk or something. I think we could do that. Okay, so I've spent far too long on this, but I'm doing it. Let me get my CC out before I go crazy with all that CC. So what if we put, my idea was that we could put the toddlers here. I'm actually digging that we'll just bring the toddlers. I don't know what we're going to do with the infants and the babies right now. And now I'm wondering, does this come in different? Oh, it does come in a blue. Okay. Oh, that's a blue and a yellow. Is that like? And that's the blue. Wow, nice. Maybe we'll do something different with this. Maybe we'll bring this down here. Okay, I'm for that. Let's go back to the baby stuff. La 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 la. Let's find toddler bottom bunk. I wanted to go with that. That's too far over. I can see that there's more shelving over there. Interesting. Interesting. That's the bottom bunk. This is the top bunk. Okay, I'm here for that. And now I don't even remember where I got that. I guess I got that it was under pictures. So let's look under pictures. And let's do the CC again. And maybe there's something else that I saw here. Was it under that? No, it was under clutter, wasn't it? It was under clutter. There they are. And they just come right out. Oh my gosh, it's a table topper. Oh, I love these. Like the boat. Look at the boats. Isn't that cute? Maybe this child. Where's the other one? What else can we find in here? Oh, these are some sports things. That's maybe a little adult. Let's see. Some of these are a little adult. We may have to go with the kitties again. Nothing wrong with the little kitty. And I do kind of like this. What is in these? I don't know. Let me try to find it. What it was in. Let's look at these. Oh, look at these. Are some of the posters that we have in the game. Like the kid. I'm just gonna go with the kitty. Okay, let's find. There's got to be at least one more thing. That's high school that we could put in the center. What is letting me do it? Okay, the little bears. I'm here for those bears. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I get the CC and don't even realize that I have all these things because I have so much CC. But look at that. That is cute. Okay. Look at all those babies. Woo! We had a lot of babies. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I have no real thought in my head. How crazy is that? What is this? Another quest item. Okay. Um, I'm wondering because now we have. I think I have their furniture. I don't think I did. I throw away their furniture. I don't think I did. I think we still have the furniture in here. It's a matter of figuring it out. Come with me, and you'll see a world of pure imagination. So that is the pan flag, and I try to put that in every build to support my daughter who is pansexual. I'm going to get rid of these. I've got a lot of these going on here. Let's see. I think I can decorate a little better now. I don't know. Maybe not. So when originally I did this, I tried to do it without any CC whatsoever. And I uploaded it so everybody could enjoy and have. And now I'm like, I don't necessarily need to do that. Because we're just updating. I have a lot going on here. Okay. And those are some of Abigail's things. I was looking for beds. Here's one of the beds. I think these are the beds I had for over here. Let's see if we can find another bed. Is there a bed? Can we find a bed? Let's find all the beds. I'm trying to find the beds. Oh, and I think this one was over here. What else did we have? Ugh, look at all the stuff I have. You need to go. Because we may end up doing a smaller nursery. I don't. I've kind of made some craziness here. So, and I put a bathroom in between. Why does that? I told the kids outside. It'll be fine. Sometimes this is also why sometimes it is good just to delete stuff so you don't have to sit there and search through everything. You can just go to the catalog and go. I'm just saying. I sure put a lot of trees in here. I did. I put a lot of trees. And bunnies. Trees and bunnies. Trees and bunnies is my lot in life. Let's get rid of that. I did a lot of decals. Oh my. Where's the beds? Here we go. That's one bed. Here's the other bed. Here's another bed. Okay. So let's just get rid of these beds. We're going to redo some of these. I think I need to go through all this inventory and figure out what I'm doing. Maybe we should divide this room up. Let's divide it up for, what do we call it? Let's divide it up into life stages. So we have a nursery, so that we let's divide it up as Newborns we could probably have newborns and infants together, like I had before. Toddlers, children, and teens. So maybe what I need to do is divide this room into 3. It would probably be smart to do 4, right? Because it'd be toddlers, children, teens are 3, and then infants and newborns would be 4. That. So let's look. Can we do that? Can I divide it up that way? I think we can. What if we did? I didn't get rid of all of those. Did I? Did I get rid of them? I don't think I did. Why? I would not have done that because I've worked with them. And there's only so much room. Okay, so we're gonna do some new bunk beds so we'll need I think 4 bunk beds each. And we now have a set of bunk beds for the toddlers. I think that'll work. Okay. Let's try to divide up. I'm wondering if I change the way this room is shaped, like this here. I'm thinking, how am I going to make this work? How are we making this work, Mom? Come on, Abigail. Abigail, you got any smart ideas? Because before it was fine because I had a whole nursery. I'm just wondering, is there a way I can make a nursery? Like here. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make a nursery right here. Okay. So where are you at? So like we're going to need, let's pull out what we need. Let's just pull out the baby stuff. Let me pull out all the little baby stuff. I'm pulling out the baby stuff. Yes, I am. I'm doing this. I want to do the sleep stuff. Not all sleep stuff, but like, look, we have all of these. What? Okay. And then I think I was doing like this, and then this one, I think I put one of these. I think that's what I did. And then we have 2 of these. Okay. Let's see. And we have 3 of these. These, we're just going to put some of this stuff out until I can figure out if we need it or what we're going to do with this. I mean, this is some work. We have 3 of these. And where's the the bassinets? Am I missing them? I don't think I deleted them. Please tell me I didn't delete them, right? They're probably just sitting here and I just can't see it. Okay, that's got to go. I'm going to get rid of the moon. We have 9 of these. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to put 1. We have 9 of these. What was I thinking? I know I'm going to lose money doing this, but I don't care at this point. Look, 8, 7. Look, because we had it on the beds as well. Yeah, we're just gonna line them up here. If anything, that looks kind of cute. But who knew we could be so fancy? Schmancy. And we're just gonna do the same with these. Just put them out. So I need to see what I'm working with here. I don't want to do the toys. All right. Okay. That TV's gonna go. That table's gonna go. That's all Abigail's things. So was this in here and oh, it's in there now. Okay. Just put all the stuff up here. I'm probably going to do something with that gallery a little better too. Gets a little confusing when you have so much stuff. And I'm just getting rid of that. So I think we decided, or I decided, that we are not going to do a bathroom for her because she never uses the bathroom. All she ever does is drinks potions. That's all Abigail does. She drinks potions. That's gotta go. I don't know how I got that. Some of these should have disappeared, but they went in my inventory instead. Here they are. I knew they were here, that I just couldn't see them. Okay. Double check. How we got laundry? Dirty laundry? I do not know. But we are going to put that dirty laundry. We have more dirty laundry. Abigail, you are slow on the job, my friend. I think what I'd like to do, I think this is cool having one on one side and one on the other. But maybe we will put this out here. Just so our children can walk outside. Throw them toddlers outside to sleep. I'm just saying. Okay. So if we do 2 toddlers. Let's do 2 toddlers. All right. 2 toddlers. And then let's do... We could do 2. And then we could do 2 on the other side. I mean, I am praying that that doesn't ever happen. But it could happen. And she could reach this toddler and she can reach that toddler, right? So we're going to put it in and we'll just kind of see if we're okay with this. And I don't mean to be doing this whole gender thing, but apparently I am. I'm going to raise these up. Is that going to interfere in that wall? I do not see it. Okay. I'm not sure about this yet. Just know I am doing this to see, because infants and toddlers, I can see that as they wake each other up all the time anyways, right? And same here. Let me see, what have we got going on this side? Yeah, we can do one right there. We'll do another one right here, and we'll have to fix that one. So let's do this pretty blue, I guess, right? Because that's That is a kind of blue. That's got green in it. Let's do this one. I don't know, it looks a little bland, doesn't it? It's kind of a green. But it's got a pretty blue in it and yellow. Okay, let's put this here up a little. Let's put this one here and up just a little. What have we got? I think, see, that's the green. That's this one. So we could go with this, or if we go with this blue, I think that blue matches a little better the room. So we'll just do that. Okay. We're going to probably rearrange that, but at least I'm kind of getting an idea. Yeah, we're getting an idea. I'm getting ideas are flowing through my universe right now. I swear they are. Why? Is it still... It's still not doing what I want to do. Every time I try to fix that. Okay. See, this isn't bothering me. This bothers me just a little bit. But that is okay. And I do have a thing about windows and babies. So, or beds. Even though it's The Sims, and I'll tell you right now, I know it's The Sims, and it's not real life. I'm fixing my mouse. But for some reason, I have this thing about that. Okay. All right, so let's just say we did that. I'm not happy with this room at all. Not at all. Okay. I know. We're just gonna... I am not happy with this. Alright, what if we do... Let's turn this into... I think I could do that. So that I think I can do. And let's just turn this. Make it match. Pink. Pink matches. Okay, let's make that match the pink. I got a lot of pink going on over here. Yeah, because we brought them upstairs. Which is probably a fatal mistake, but it is what it is. We're going to spend all our time upstairs. Just had that feeling. Let's do that. Okay. We got this pretty rocking chair. We'll find a place over here for the rocking chair too. In case they want to. Do I have a potty in here? I do not have a potty. What if we put the potty right here? Now that I can go for. So we put the potty like right there. Perfect, perfect. As I look at this, there's no light over here. Let's think about that. Come with me, and you'll see a world of pure imagination. If I did that, I don't know if she's going to be able to reach the babies. Okay, so what we could do is you here and you here. Let's do one here. I'm just trying to see can I do that? Okay. Everything is about having it turned a certain way or having X amount of room. So, okay. Come with me and you'll see the world of your imagination. La la la. I kind of like the way that looks in this little nook, but yet something is that would be better. Okay, that is better. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Da, da, da. Okay. And then we are going to do this over here. All right. Okay, so this has got to leave this room. It's happening. We are getting closer. It's happening. It's happening. I think we are going to continue to keep the babies near Abigail. So I just have to figure that out. I'm just saying. I have another idea. Because I'm brilliant. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. How many is that over? 1, 2. 1, 2. So I think we could do one right here. I think we could move that there. Here. It's gonna be funky. Oops. Down. Perfect. Craziness. Craziness perfect. Because I had an idea. I did have an idea. I had such an idea. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. Do do. Yep, that was the idea. And then so I can't put them here, obviously. But I was thinking I could put babies right there. I think that will interfere. It may not. I think we're going to figure out if it does or not. It may not. I know. I know. It's happening. It's happening. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. So we're gonna get rid of these. Oh, it's gonna be slammed in here. I wanted that a little above. Whoa, not that much above. Okay. See? I have so many different levels going on. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. I guess that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna have it low. It'll just be normal. We're just hiding the babies. And we're gonna get a, I'm like, she's been all cheerful. I think the cheerfulness is gone. I think that's what we're doing. I just really believe this is what we're doing. I don't know why I'm doing this, but actually I kind of like the purple. Is there, which one is the purple? Let's do the purple. What? Yeah, let's do some purple up in here. I don't think I've done this for the babies yet. We'll make it a little cheerfy. Yeah, we'll figure that out eventually. Okay. What? Okay, so now we need to put some beds in here. And I have another idea. Scary, I know. Scary, I know. We're gonna put a bed here, I think. Oh, this would be a good place for a bed. Just these windows. So we're moving them in. We're moving the windows in. That much will help me. Or does it? I know there's a light shining on me from my window. Let me, there's no way I can get beyond. Let me see. Whoa. Let's see if this works without the light shining on my face. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got going on for beds. Now, what is this? And what is this one? And see, this is a bunk bed and shelving unit. Want to fall asleep next to your favorite childhood toy and picture of your crush? Okay, I see what that is now. I get it. Don't need that. But let's... I want to find... Okay. Let's just do color, shall we? Let's look and see if we can find some pretty pink. That's uncomfortable. Why would we have an underneath the stars fold-up bed that's uncomfortable? Why, Sims? Why? Okay, so let's go back. These are toddler things. We don't want toddler. This is pink. God-awful pink right now in my brain, but that's okay. It is what it is. It's not what I want. What pink is that? Nope, don't want that one. We just did that pink. We just did that pink. We have not done this pink. Okay. Is that what this is? Oh, this is a pretty pink. Okay. Can I? Yes. So we could do that, right? Like that. And that's a cute pink. I like that it matches to an extent. All right, so, oh, wait. Oh, that's cute too. What is that? That's 3, 2, 2. And what is this? That's 4. 4 is better. 4 is better. Not that we need the 4, but I kind of like that. Now I need to find a bed that matches that. Oh, this is cute. This is 5. Doesn't exactly match that. Is it this one that matches? It might be this one that matches. No, it's not that one. Is it this one? Am I not seeing any pink? Do I still have the pink on? I have the pink. Am I not? Oh, maybe it's this. It's this. So, we want it to go in like that. Okay. I'm okay with that. We're going to go ahead and move the toddler bed. I have thoughts, and my thoughts are probably not that great. So this is not the best, but because it's in front of a window, but it is what it is. We work with what we have. What did I do with the rest of that bed? But I'm just going to bring it in because I do have an idea for these beds. Okay. So we have an area here. I'm trying to make an area here. What if, let me just deal with it. It's not good feng shui, but I think my Sims can handle it. Can you handle it, Sims? Just say yes. I think we'll do this. Okay. That much is done. I'm going to change this one to be this color as well. Alright. Let's work on this. So, what do we have? You know, we could put the babies over here. There is room for babies. Instead of having them all by themselves in this little... No, let's just leave them there. Let's just leave them there. I know, but we're going to leave them there. What colors do we have? We have a yellow. That's pretty. We have this light blue and there's the dark blue. We're going to stay with the white. And I'm just not going to look at that anymore. I know, I'll be looking at it all the time. Let's go ahead and put this here. Let's change this to a pretty paint. Actually, I think that could sit right there. And we could do this. Move all these over. Move this over. Come on. Move this over. I know. Put another nightstand here. Can I make that? Oh. That's where it needed to be. It's just a little too far over, isn't it? Oh, I'm just going to have to lock it in place. I had that too far out. I'm just a mess today. I think we're going to just put this over here. And we're going to go with the same lamp that is over here. And for right now, I'm leaving this room. This is what we have for now. Let's try to figure out this one. Let's just try, let's do the same thing, but a little different. That was funny. Let's do the same thing, but a little bit different, okay? Hope you all understood that, because I'd be crazy. We're gonna do 2, I think, and we'll just... there's actually more room here than there is in the other room. I'm just leaving it. It's fine. And we're going to do another table here. Another up above here. But we're going for the blue. Let's see if we can find the blue. It's a little more difficult to find the blue. The blue is just a little different. Got a lot of yellow in the blue. And I think that'll be fine. We're going to do the same. We're going to put this here. Change it to the blue. Which is interesting. And let's go ahead and do the toddler. Is that going to fit there? No. But I bet this will. I bet this will slide right up there. See that? It did. Slid right up there. So that was probably the better way to go, is to have this side snug up against something. Okay. I probably could have moved it down a little bit more, but I'm not going to. We'll leave it just like that. I'm going to put that there. And speaking of that, only because I did that. Where is he? Where are you at? There. Let's do one here. It's gonna be blue because it is. We'll do that. This is gonna be a nightmare. You know what? It's really gonna be a nightmare once I start playing this game. Let me see that blue. Because I need to fix the... Well, we don't have any infants now. They're toddlers, right? So we have all toddlers now. Toddlers, children. I think. I'm pretty sure that's what we got going. Let's put this in somewhere. Come with me. Let's see. I don't know why that's on my mind, but it is. I want to bring this in. So we're going to put that one there. I think that's cool. Okay, so I think I want to see if this has a cool blue. Does it have a white blue? Oh, it does. Because I'm here for that. We're going to do the same right there. And she's going to have to run around and fix all these beds so they can sleep in them. It is what it is. Let's change that to that pretty blue. Okay. But I wanted to put an area for them as well, like they have. So we could put like the rocking chair here as well. But also for the kids to enjoy themselves. So why don't we put in like a little cushion, like this little cute poop. That would be fine, right? Doesn't have to be a lot of poop. Is there a pretty blue poop? Oh, look at that pretty blue poop. Just gonna put a little poop. I'm okay with that. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a TV in here. That's probably taboo, but I'm doing it. Let's put this pretty pink right here. Little cute pretty pink TV. And let's do the blue one in here like this. Okay. And let me go back into here. Let's see what else do we have. So I think, and I'm just getting rid of these because I don't take any pictures of the kids anymore. I've stopped that. So I'm getting rid of those. And I'm going to get rid of this, and this, and this. This, we'll save those. That's got to go. We're not playing Sabak. I'm going to get rid of these paintings right now. I have a lot of these CC. And I thought they were amazing to do. And I'm okay with it, but I'm not right now because I've rearranged stuff. So if we want them, I will bring them back. We have a Defender light. They don't need the Defender light. Who needs a Defender light? I'll tell you who needs a Defender light. They need it. And they need it. And yes, one better not cancel the other. That's all I'm saying. Let's give you defender light there. And yeah, let's go ahead and give you a defender light there. Yeah, just in case. We don't need the bathtub. I love that. We're gonna just put this in here for decoration. And I need my yoga mats. I don't know what we're doing with you. So let's put you. Let's have you. Okay, I'm feeling really funny right now. So let's go that way. Let's go this way. I'm feeling kind of funny. It's happening. Actually, I wanted you because you were blue. This is where you're going. And you're blue. That's what we're doing. I want you to come in. Welcome. Welcome. There is a method to my madness. You got your pink going on. You got the pink going on. It is what's happening. That needs to go. That needs to go. Not doing those candles. Not doing the tub. Not doing that. Not doing that. Nope. 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 We do have the tree to put downstairs. Okay. I kind of liked this. It's gotta go. There's no room. Oh, that would have been pretty in here. How about it? How about it? How about it? Put that right there. Yeah, it's gonna be different. This is gonna be different. I'm just gonna make it a strange little room. It's gonna be fine. We got our little poop. Let's put this little poop here. How about we do that? We can see the TV from this side of the room. It's fine. It's fine. Let's do this. We can see the TV. I promise. How about we put you right there? And we're like, I can't reach anything. You can't go out the door if you're there. I'm thinking. You can be right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I really love that couch, and I know there's another. Let's see. And you see. We're gonna just do some strange stuff up in here. It's like I can't get to my booth. I hope y'all not listening to everything I say, because I can say some strange things sometimes. Is that not pretty? I want a blue, but that's just okay. The white and blue's gotta go. It's it. I'm just gonna put that there. We're just cluttering it up just a little bit. That's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so we need a potty chair in here, don't we? Nope, we have one there. It's this one that doesn't have a potty. You have a potty now. I'm actually creating a nightmare for me. I hope you guys realize that. Because it is going to be so hard to manage these children now that I've moved everything upstairs. But it's going to be fun. Let's just say, yes, it will be fun. It will be fun. It's going to be a fun nightmare. All right, let's put some light in here. Like, there's plenty of light in here. Why do we need more? I don't even know why I have a bedroom in here. She never sleeps in her bedroom. She really doesn't sleep in the bedroom. She doesn't even rarely woohoo. Maybe that's what we need to do, is bring the babies in here. And this, because she just doesn't. She woohoos in showers, rarely in a bed, and typically we don't even woohoo at our place. We go to their place because we don't want to upset the children a lot of times when she casts the final spell. Okay, this is what we're doing. It's exactly what I'm doing. I just had to think about it for a moment. And we're going to change this room. Totally. Don't need any of this. Oh, I will keep that. Is there a pretty purple? Then we're going to stay with the pink. We're staying with the pink. We're staying with the pink. All right. And we're just going to drop this bad boy off in here. And we're going to put this here. It'll be fine. I say that right. It'll be fine. I sound like Kelsey. That's got to go. Oh, I do have this. I don't know if anyone's going to use this. You know what? Why don't we turn this into the music area? I know I got some music stuff. All right, let's do like the piano. Can I do a piano like that? Will they be able to sit? Can they get by? I don't know. I'll put the harp. I have a harp. We'll have a harp right there. And we're going to line up those violins. I think those are a little close. Those may not work. Those may not work. I may have to spread that out like this. Okay. And I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of this. I do want a bed. I want to get a cat or something. We'll have to wait. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm getting rid of this. We do not have a cat yet, so we might as well get rid of it. Don't need that. I'm getting rid of a lot. I get it. And then we'll look at the kids. I have 4 of these. Why do I have 4? What was I doing that I needed 4? Okay. I'm just going to get rid of some stuff. This is the virtuoso. Okay. No one has been using the pipe organ. So we're gonna get rid of it. Or am I? Let me think. Let's go back up and see. Okay, pretty simple. This we can also put in here. And we could put the pipe organ here, outside the bedroom. Yep, we could do it right there. Put these in my inventory again. We're just gonna put some of these out like it means something. You know, she doesn't really do any of this, but it's gonna be fun. I was gonna put another TV, but we don't even have time to watch TV. The kids have enough TVs in their room, right? Oh, that's too small. Let's get rid of that one. There we go. And got the horses there. I'm just gonna look. How about I just had a thought. What if we do this here? I'm okay with that. All of those. And what if we put the tree up here? Yep, tree's up here. What? I'm okay with that. Now, do I still have a picture here? I do have one of the family here. Looking around. That's okay. Those are okay. All of that is fine. What if we do one more of the family over here? Okay. I'm going to get those. We don't really need those. I'm just doing a lot of fillers. I love this, so we're just going to put this here. It's one of my favorites. This is supposed to be a room full of, you know, stuff. I think we're good there. And what if we put, this is the artist room, right? I think this should be here. I think that's what happened, is it got moved. I think that got moved. Why don't we put, we have two of these. Why don't we put one here? And then we have this one. Why don't we just kind of put them here? That's just stuff. Why don't we move that just... Okay! And we don't need the loot. I don't need this picture or this one. Don't need any more of that. Don't need that. I'm good with getting rid of these. And you know, this is what happens, and then I will return and we will do it all over again. Let's put this going this way. Don't know why you have that there, but we will do that. I'm okay with this. And we did add a wall down here. We did. So we kind of added this little section back here. So we're going to add another one of these. And we are going to add this. She's got this thing about family. Having her family everywhere. She's got a thing about that. We have kids here. Why don't we put... Well, we don't even need these right now. Because she does not have any infants. So we'll leave that in the inventory. I don't think there is going to be a place to put this. And I like to downsize it just a little bit. And then they can play with it right there. Let's do that. I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to get rid of that. this, I think we could put right here. Can I make it a little smaller? Slide it up. Like, okay, this is what we're doing here. And this is her too. We'll get rid of that. And I did change my mind about the, I'm going to put this guitar here. I did change my mind about the pictures. And you know what? I'm getting rid of them. Because it just seems like I don't have a picture of all of them. We don't need the 30 paintings that she's done. And I'm getting rid of her pictures. Oh, wait. No, I'm not. Let's undo that. Okay. I am not going to get rid of her pictures yet. We need to showcase Abigail. We've got some different pictures of Abigail, and we are going to showcase them. That one we'll throw away. Okay. It's not really where I was thinking I would put them. Let's put them over here. She's going to have like some lesson that she tells her kids about. She is the spellcaster. And this is why they need to become spellcasters. And this is why she's doing this, because of the lack of spellcasters. I don't think I want to put that there. And we have this going on here, which is adorable. Okay. I think this now is going to go. Because they can come out here and play. So I'm going to let them come out there and play. This one can go here. We have a basketball. I was wanting a basketball hoop anyways. So let's put the basketball hoop here. And we'll put the baby one right there. And I'm just going to leave this in my inventory. This. I had an extra one. So let's take this upstairs. Let's take this upstairs for it. I don't want to put the flirty there. Okay. Actually, I'll go ahead and put this here. How am I going to do this? This is what we're going to do. This here, this here. It's not like they use this. And maybe let's do it like right there. I know, we got some stuff going on. Okay. I think I have it all. I think. I think we do. I wonder if we should put a guitar over here. Let's give you a guitar. And I think that'll be fine. Let's give you this guitar. Okay, and then we're going to figure out the rest. I think we're good that way. We can go this way. And put that there for now. I want to utilize this area more, which they haven't been. Okay. We haven't been utilizing this house at all. Now that I've let them go on their own, they're using it. Oh, yeah. All right. I think this is going to be good for now. What? That looks good. Okay. This looks good. Okay, so as I'm looking at this, I think we need to fix the front a little bit. With with the gate or the not gate, the fencing. So let's do some fencing really quick. And I think I'm gonna just go from here to here. I don't know what we're gonna do up here yet. But for now, I think we're going to change some of this fencing. And I like this fencing. So we're just going to take it all the way over to here. And get rid of this. And I think that, just to kind of fence that off a little bit, I think we're going to continue with this. No, not that. Gates of heck, huh? Let's do that one and that. Okay. I think we're good there. I have not added any light up here. Let's add some light. There was one that I really liked. I don't know if it's going to be appropriate or not, but we're going to try. It's in the life. It's this one. Maybe we need to go with a different hue like this. I like that. And then we could do just the same level here. Kind of been digging that one. Yeah, so we'll do one here, and here, and then just to have that out here. Okay. I'm good with this. I know those are different back there. Okay, I think this is good for today. Yeah, I think this is good for today. So we are going to end it right here. And I appreciate you so much. Thank you for joining me on my journey. And this was part 94. So we have 6 more to go. And then we're going to be at the 100th episode. So I'm looking forward to live streaming that on my birthday, June 20th. So I will see you there. I hope that you will enjoy this as much as I'm enjoying it. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the new subscribers. I really appreciate that. My goal is to get to actually 250. And I think I'm at 114 today. So anyways, I hope you have the best day ever. Thank you.